I'm well past the campsite now. I was having a think last night, and I think the route I would have took today I originally planned. I know you still don't know where I'm going, but I think it would have been just as boggy in parts as yesterday, and nobody needs that in their life if you don't have to do it. So I went back to the pub I was in last night and had some breakfast, and I've come up with a plan to follow the cycle route for the coast to coast. Where I'm aiming for is Ennerdale Bridge, so Ennerdale Bridge, Ennerdale Water. I've got a friend coming out to meet us tomorrow, so we've got a table booked in one of the pubs, the local pubs, for 1 o'clock, so we'll have some food and that in there, and have a nice walk around the water and take you with us. But for now, for today, I'm just going to follow this cycle route. I've got absolutely no plan where I'm going to camp or anything like that. I'm just going to wing it, see what happens. The weather's lovely. England World Cup game's on later, so I want to make sure I've got some signal to watch that. But yeah, there's only, between where I am now and Ennerdale Bridge, there's only about 10 miles, so got loads of time. But yeah, I'll bring you back as and when some fun things happening. We'll see what this path brings. So far it's just White Evans football ground, you can see in the background there, and then just like a sports complex. Just follow the path up through here. It's all just flat, easy walking, which makes a hell of a difference compared to yesterday. But yeah, heading into the lakes for probably the last time this year, unfortunately. We obviously had the disaster at Lingy Hut last week, Northern Fells, so I thought we'd come out west side and just have a nice time. I wanted to spend a bit more time at Ennerdale Water when I did the coast to coast route, the Lake District, earlier in September I think it was. So yeah, I'm just kind of going back to bits where, yeah, I'd like to spend a bit more time. I was planning on going up Dent, but that's the route that I think will be far too boggy. Just not worth it, is it? These are the kind of markers I'm going to be following for this walk. It's getting a bit more greener now. Going off this, I'm 1.5 miles out of Whitehaven now. It took us a mile to walk back into Whitehaven, so 2.5 miles down already, no effort. And according to this, 29 miles away from Keswick and 128 from Sunderland. Won't be going that far. I've seen a few of these around before, and I've never realised it was the Road Bank of Scotland that's funded 1,000 of them over the UK. It's pretty cool. So it is the Whitehaven to Ennerdale cycle route, but these are the places we'll come across: Moorow, Cleatamura, Brisington, Arlegdon. Sounds like somewhere a Lord of the Rings, Rowrah and Kirkland, all on the way. Just stopped for a sit down in this tiny little bit of woodland I found just off the track. Gonna sit here and try and get a bit of weight out of my bag, so having a dinner time beer. It's a bit strong for this time of day, like, but went on the trail and all that. So yeah, I'm about halfway to Cleatamura now, and then past that is the hills just beside the Dent. They're a lot smaller. I can't think what they're called. I'll find out and update you on that, but it's looking like I could still stop with a bit of elevation tonight, so we shall have a look. Another mile down the road now, I'm going to say. Just found this weird, I don't even know what it is, structure. Let's go have a look. It's just a a massive bench. It's pretty cool though. That's what the path's looking like at the minute. Sun's just hiding behind the clouds over here. It's a lovely path, I can't lie, I'm really enjoying it. Carry on and see what we find. Definitely starting to get more countryside kind of based on the right here now. You can see the hills in the background there. Yeah, spot on. I think this must be the back of Moorow now, where we passed through on the coast to coast route. This might actually be the path where me and Carl kind of took a wrong turn and it joined up to it at one point. We'll see, I'm sure I'll recognise it as we go. Is that where we came down, I think? Kyle, you might be able to tell us. I don't remember that sign though. It was definitely Moor Row. Because that's where we are now. The top of that hill there with the cloud on it is Dent. That's where I was going to be heading. That's where me and Kyle filmed last time we were doing the C2C, but yeah, I'm going to follow this path down here and hopefully get on one of the mountains to the right of it. I think I'll pass through Cleatamore, which is down this way somewhere, and then I'll start veering off that way to the lakes. So I've just passed through Cleatamore now, hit the shop, a few more beers, but the route wants to take us up, so I'd go back up that hill, turn right and follow the path down there, basically going around the side of Dent. Whereas if I follow this, the route I've been on, which I'm really enjoying, it's going to take me to Ennerdale anyhow, so I'm going to wing it. I'm going to carry on down here, hope there's somewhere to camp. Top information that. Yep, there's confirmation. Just follow this path down. Just stopped for a little sit down on this random little bench I found. I'm thinking I'm going to cut back up the path into Cleatamore, and then it's the quickest way into the lakes if I turn right at this little turning back here. So yeah, going to take that route up, and I'll bring you back as we get into the green. And there we go in the distance, start to see the Lake District. On the back of the lakes now. I'm looking at getting into this field and somewhere where it gets dark around about here. I think I'm going to pitch my tent around the back of there because I still get signal. I can watch the England match, and I've only got an hour's walk kind of down that way to get to Ennerdale Bridge tomorrow to meet Dan, and that's not till 12:30, 1 o'clock, so it's only 2:30 in the afternoon now, so I've got about an hour and a half of daylight left. So yeah, we'll go have a look. So there we have it. Not a bad pitch at all. Ground's very flat. Everything's out nice and tight. Lovely view and the signal to watch the England match. My only concern is the houses up here. They're the only ones that can see us. We should be right though. We'll get set up. Oh, bit mucky from last night, but here's tonight's balance. There is so much room in this tent. There really is. Like I said, me and Kyle slept in here, and there's enough room to have your head and a bag, and then top and tail the other way around. Brilliant bit of kit. Got the Trichology mat again, still going strong, hasn't popped yet. Don't have much faith in it lasting too much longer. Knowing what the weather was going to be like, I've just brought my smaller sleeping bag just for the pack size of that. And weight, there's not to it. And then I do have the fleece bivy liner with me as well. Yeah, this time of year it's always going to be out with me. Takes a bit of room in the bag, but it's definitely worth having. And to go with that, just a new hiking chair pillow I've got. I really enjoy this pillow, it's really comfy, it sticks to any mat. I do the thing where I wrap a t-shirt around the mat and the pillow keeps it in place over the night, but yeah, brilliant bit of kit. Check Amazon out for that one. Just because I'm lazy, flex tail pump, and I'm going to use that as a light as well tonight because I didn't have to use much battery out of it yesterday. Just got the big size extender for that one, and that'll pump this mat up. And then, like I say, t-shirt to wrap around the top. The rest of the bits I've got are just I've got some merino wool socks and a snoo to go around my neck to keep us warm, pull that over your head at night, some gloves if I need them. I don't think we want it tonight. It's only going to get to I think it's 4 degrees, 3 degrees again. It's not bad that, especially for the evening start of December. Just for a little bit of insulation as well, I've got the old space mat, which is absolutely ruined now. It may as well just be a bit of foil. It is absolutely knackered, like. Done a lot of trips in fairness to it. It's certainly worth the money I've paid. The best thing about using one of these is no condensation in your mat, so nothing goes mouldy inside, especially when you've got a colour like this where you can't see it. I'll give you a look at Kyle's mat next time. The OEX one, similar size to this, but the colour on the inside is grim. So I'll clip that into there and let it do its thing. Always give it the last few pumps with your breath. Firm it up. It's so comfy. It's got like a fleece liner on it, this one. There's the stickers on the back that do stop it moving. The only thing I've found is this doesn't sit in here very well, but it's not really a gripe, that, to be honest. It's more of a aesthetic kind of thing. See, just kind of pops back into itself from there, and I'm wondering one day, is that, yeah, it's starting to do it now, is it going to push that out of the hole? On the upside though, it is a smiley face. So that's what I do. I stick the t-shirt on there, I slide the pillow under here. Extra bit of comfort for your pillow on the night as well. Can't remember I've seen do that. I think it was maybe the Border Rambler. Spot on, mate. I'll just stick that over the top for now while I'm sitting on it. Yeah, it's so comfortable and so warm, this liner. So there we go, comfort. And then all my other bags just go back into this dry sack. And then when I pack up tomorrow, everything's just in there. And there we have it. All the bags back in this corner. These for when I take my shoes off and change my socks. Water set up, bits and bobs in the bag, and then bed, and that might call for beer o'clock. Boiling some water now, gonna get some noodles on with some chicken, quite hungry. Got some of this chicken to go in it, some soup noodles, and I'll throw some almonds in at the end. That's what we want. Stick the lid on and let that do its thing. Add some chicken in a couple of minutes. Whack a few almonds in. Then I'll season that just at the end. Easy food. It's a bit full, it's the only thing with this. Certainly not the most appetising looking thing in the world, but it'll fill my belly. So it's about half an hour till it gets dark now, and yeah, I'm just gonna have my food, chill out for a bit, have a bit of rest before the England match starts at 7 o'clock. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, so we'll see how the night goes. Don't think there'll be an awful lot recording from this point onwards, but I'll keep you posted what's going on. Just a calm night really, and then on to tomorrow. Morning all. I don't know how fresh I'm going to look this morning. It's quite a bit of condensation in that tent. I was in there for well, when before the England match started, so about 6 till late this morning. Just got one to repeat, so as you can imagine it's built up quite a bit. There's no vaping in there as well, but yeah, just got to brew one anyhow. I'm going to have that and then work out what I'm going to do with the day. I've still got about 4 hours till I meet Dan, and I'm an hour away from Ennerdale Bridge, so yeah, nice calm morning anyhow. I had a brilliant sleep. It's just a shame about the condensation. Oh yes. Right, that's me all packed up and on the road again. Just approaching the sign to Ennerdale now. I didn't realise how actually close I was. Obviously it's not Ennerdale Bridge, but we're definitely on the right track now anyhow, so I'll bring you back as something nice is happening, but it's a bit of a grey morning as you can see. So yeah, see how the day goes. Quite looking forward to have a walk around Ennerdale Water again. I'm going to do the other side as a bit of a recce for the coast to coast next year, so see which side's better or easier, because that it's Robin Hood's chair, that was an absolute nightmare to go up and down last time with a big bag on, so rather not do that again. It is very much the the long road to Ennerdale Bridge. Just never ending. I think the little cattle grid just there is officially the entrance to the Lake District. We just carry on down this way, and here we have it. We've made it, final destination, Ennerdale Bridge. So that's the road. There'll be a path just up there somewhere, and that's where me and Kyle came down when we were doing the coast to coast, well, the lake's part of the coast to coast. I've got to stop saying that. It's always when we were doing the coast to coast, actually, yeah, we just walked across the Lake District. Toughest bit though, I will say. It's been a really fun walk, this one though. The first day, well, the first afternoon and the first day was definitely the hardest. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch part 3 of the Cumbria Coastal Way. Mud, it's all I'm going to say, mud and bog. So yeah, I've got about 2 hours till the pub opens, so don't really know what I'm going to do in Ennerdale. I might have walk down to the water and just chill out till Dan comes, and then we'll do the other side after we've had some lunch and stuff. Certainly have a better look around Ennerdale though. This is the pub I'm coming back to in a couple of hours. Just down there. Well, me and Kyle completely missed this last time. There's a whole trail from Ennerdale Bridge up to Ennerdale Water. We just walked on the road. Idiots, man. We had been in the pub and had some food and a few pints by that point though, so definitely not thinking straight. And it was raining. I think it was absolutely hammering it down. I can barely see the fells though. Look, I can't see the fells at all. They are there. Just under a cushion of cloud. And here we are. Let's turn off to Ennerdale Water. I'm not sure where that way goes, but I'm going to stick to what I know and just head down here. I'm thinking I might actually get a lift back with Dan today, because yeah, the weather's due to change later on tonight, so I think it's showers and that, but it'll be boggy as out down the bottom of there. And yeah, I'd just be getting up in the morning. I've been getting the bus back to Whitehaven or Cockham, I think it is. You get 2 buses a day come from Ennerdale Bridge, one at around about 10 o'clock, one at around about 1. And yeah, it's I can't remember which way around it is for which bus, so I think the easiest way would just be head back with Dan today after we've had a walk around here and been to the pub. So yeah, I think that's the new plan. It's been very much a trip of just changing plans and making it up as I go. I've really enjoyed it. All I had was a start goal, an end goal, and see what happens in between. The only bit I'm gutted about was not making it to Seascale, but I couldn't have guessed what that part of the walk was going to be like at all. And obviously this time of year you're just fighting daylight, so yeah, it is what it is. Like I said on the video, I'll be back to do that bit, and then that's the course complete for me this year. These lot can have all the change in my wallet, especially after what happened with Kyle last week. Might not have been Cockermouth Mountain Rescue, but they all work together. Thank you. Look at that, like the clouds are literally just above my head. It's so low down. So this must be the kind of cut-off point. That's the way me and Kyle went last time. Followed it all around the back of here. And this will be the way I'm going with Dan today, and we'll see where this route goes. Obviously a lot easier. But for now, I'm going to sit down and chill out for an hour on the back of here. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I'm not. Find somewhere though. So I found a nice little place to sit for a bit. Literally on the shore of the lake. The trees are blocking the view, but it's comfy. I can put my legs down. Can't complain. And like I say, I don't need to go too much further because me and Dan are coming back out this way soon. Much nicer view of Ennerdale Water. Now the clouds backed off a bit. What a beautiful spot. The pub opens in about half an hour now, so I'm going to start heading back up towards Ennerdale Bridge and meet Dan. Looking forward to this. Like I said before, I am ready for some food now. I'm really hoping the wind stays off as well, so when we walk back down after some food, we get a nice clear walk right around that way. We'll see though, it's a Lake District, you can't guarantee anything when it comes to weather. I've just been trying to work out the total mileage of this walk, so originally I was saying it was going to be 45 to 50. So day one I did 22 and a bit. Yesterday I did around about 14, so what's that, say 26 miles, 36 miles, sorry. Today I've probably done about 5, with probably about 3 more to go, so we're looking at just over the 40 mile mark. So that's that about 8 mile difference is what that the route from Whitehaven down the cycle path which I did yesterday takes off. Much easier walking as well. So yeah, I do think, like, if you start at St Bees to the coast to coast, you've obviously got the mile marker, you get to go over Dent, but I've already done it all, so I think to save my legs a bit for the 10 to 12 days walk I'm going to be doing, I'm going to start off that way. So yeah, and then for the route as you get down to Ennerdale Water, like I said on the way up, not that keen on doing the other side of it by myself. I think I've just been put off by the conditions. It just rained when we walked over it last time and it was sketchy to say the least. Anyone that's done the coast to coast or Ennerdale Water, that side, you'll know what I'm talking about anyhow. Right, not too far off, to about 1.5 miles back to Ennerdale Bridge, and then food and a couple of beers. Lovely. And here we are, pub. There we have it, the Fox and Hounds. No sign of Dan yet. It's a good pint too. It's a lovely pint. Oh, well, I got my wallet in my pocket. Yeah, I do. Go through here.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, this doesn't look like an entrance.
No, it doesn't. It is like, I see exactly what you mean. So you are just up there. Right, this is me and Dan just leaving the pub now. I don't exactly know where I'm going. Am I going the right way?
No.
No, I'm not. So we'll follow Dan anyhow. The food in there was lovely though. I had fish and chips, then I had Cumberland sausage and something.
Chips and veg.
Chips and veg. spot on though, it's really good. Fill the hole anyhow, and much better than the noodles we've been eating for the last few days. Where are we going now?
For a walk.
So we change of plan a bit. We're going to head towards Lowe's Water instead of walking around Ennerdale Water, because we've already taken it once a day, so I'll just be repeating myself. So yeah, I'll catch you back up when we get down there. Here's Dan trying to run away from the camera. Right, we made it to Lowe's Water, and I'm not going to lie, I thought there was going to be more to it than this. You can see we're not getting many views, so there could be anything over there. So we were arguing over this. We're not arguing, debating. Is it cloud or is it fog? I don't know. I'm going for cloud, because we're quite high up. But yeah, there's not much going on here anyhow, so I'm probably going to end the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed the 3-day journey of this. I certainly have, apart from the the afternoon on the first day. But yeah, until next time, goodbye.